Okay, so I'm back again, and hopefully this one will work out a little bit better. It's already been sealed, so we're going to attempt to do this rock again. Hopefully I can do it quick, and yeah, here goes nothing. Can't remember who asked me for this, but somebody in the group did. So again, excuse the sniffles and the tea drinking. So the colors today that I'm going to use are this cobalt blue, and I need to get this, a pool blue, which I'm just going to have to pour out a little bit. Got to clean the top of this one, so pool blue, cobalt blue. Again, this is just acrylic, Windsor violet, so purple, naphthol red, again kind of like an orangey red, cadmium yellow medium hue, and phthalo green. So you can kind of see it out here in white and black on my dirty palette. So hopefully I can keep this in the frame. So I'm not going to sketch anything in for this one. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint in some blue. And that's just the cobalt, so like a royal blue color on here. And that's just a medium. If you watched my fox video, I kind of showed you that. I don't ever know if I'm going to use it, but sometimes it helps with the flow of the paint. Okay, so and just added a little bit of white. It's cobalt. I'm using a number 6. I don't know, I call these blenders. They're the brushes that are slanted. Oh. And then you'll see that I'm just going to be layering on this paint. Don't make it too much. I just kind of wipe it off on the paper towel. And hopefully I can keep this in the frame. Okay. And I'm kind of going back and forth to the rock. Some light blue up here for the sky. And sometimes I'll mix like a little bit of white with that Craft Smart paint. It helps it cover a little bit. If you have a dark rock, you can always paint it white first. So I get those, what are they called, like rainforest or Caribbean beach rocks, because I'm lazy. So I just picked up a little bit of the blue, make a little bit darker at the top. Oh, let this dry for just a second. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to start putting in the water. Let's see. Oh, go back to this 0. I think it's a 0 round. So I'm just going to add a little bit of my cobalt. So for the water, Just usually start doing strokes going across the top. And a little bit more white in there. Oops. And this, I'm never letting the paint completely dry. I think I'm going to go back up to the sky a little bit. Just made some areas a little bit lighter. So trying to remember. Yeah, I think I added a little touch of green at the top. Sometimes it's a hard thing when people ask me to do another tutorial for a rock I've done before. I can't always remember exactly how I did it, so I'm doing my best. So again, I'm just, while the paint's still wet, just kind of trying to mix in working some of those paints in, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of purple, some of the blue. I'll just make that blue appear a little bit darker. And just thinning it out. I'll put a little bit up here because I kind of like that. Okay, so now we're going to attempt to do some of the sunset on here. Maybe. I'm thinking I want to do a little bit more up here with the water. Again, if you work quick, you can kind of go wet. You know, you can blend it straight on your rock. Okay. So the sunset. So I'm going to grab a bunch of white, a little bit of this yellow, and go back to the original rock here. Yeah, it kind of looks like I put some yellow up there. And kind of work quick. Add a little bit down here for the water too, and then just adding some orange to that. And I start going kind of crazy with the colors, so and I'm just going to try to blend it how I would imagine the clouds might look. I'm going to get this pile and I'm just kind of mixing up sunset colors in. And sometimes you don't mix it up all the way on your brush, you can get different colors coming out. Okay, so and go back to light blue color. Kind of blend some of that in. And grab a little bit of purple while still in the frame. Making some darker orange color. Hate it when I go out of the frame. Sorry about that, guys. So this is kind of still streaking color. I film these on my phone, if you're wondering, so sometimes it's hard for me to see what I am doing. So same thing down here in the water. I'm just trying to get some different shades of yellow in there. How's that looking for you guys? Okay. And spent a lot longer on the other one. But I never really know how long you guys want to spend watching me paint, so it's kind of tough. So again, I'm just trying to make, you know, this idea of a sunset. That one. Oh. It's starting to get there. Oh, some more light blue. This is really thin. Okay. Oh, still sniffling. Okay. And get some more yellow, like super light yellow. Frames though. Okay, I think I'm still, one of these days I'll get it and get my hand in the black paint. So I'm still kind of working on the sunset. And go back and work on the water just a sec. So hey kiddo. Oh, my daughter says hi. So I'm back. Try to finish this up. Oh. And she brings me a cookie. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Actually, here guys, going into the, gonna have a tiny bit of the green. I'm just making a little bit of a line going across here. It's mixed up like a really dark blue-green color and just trying to thin it out. Okay, and then I'm going to go back up to the sky then, so I'm thinning out some white. So I'm just going to kind of spread this around. Let's see what you want. Oh, it's super thin. You could water down your paint to do that. And some more super light yellow. Okay, I think I'm ready for the rocks, so I'm going to use black, a little bit of purple in it, and then I'm going to be winging the rocks over here. So I'm just going to make this like tower. Kind of like one of those haystacks. I'm just grabbing some more purple. I don't usually like to use straight black on anything. But you can. I mean, kind of just personal preference. I'm gonna mix in some blue. Paint's getting super thick. Okay. Back up here. Okay. Oh, we got a little bit of green. And some dark blue. And I'm just getting ready to kind of make a place where I'm going to put the reflection of that tower. So this is kind of like the fuzzy that's going to be around it. It's working out okay. And then the idea still in here. I'm just brushing back and forth. Oh my gosh, I might sneeze. Okay, and then just some kind of like water effects. Kind of make it look ripply and stuff. And some black on my brush. I'm going to try to make a blue-green color. And I'm just kind of always like imagine what things look like since I'm not there, or things that I remember. Oh, this is kind of like memories of the Oregon coast. So I'm just kind of streaking some paint across. Some thin yellow. Thin out this red. Really get some more of this. There we go, light yellow. Light yellow pinky color up in the sky. So I'm just doing finishing touches. Sorry, not saying much. Start concentrating. I run out of things to say. Well, I think I am fairly happy with this. I might try to do mixing up some type of bluish purple for these rocks. Kind of just want to there. So I was just, don't know if you can see it, just putting some light purple and stuff on these rocks, but yeah, it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty nice and might give you an idea of how I paint some sunsets. So yep, hopefully that was okay. Thanks for watching.